everybody, this is Dark Comet and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day out there so far. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is going to be episode number 7 of Eivor's Adventures. Last episode was kind of interesting. We went to Ulrichstad, King Harald's lands. We met with him there. We found out that Gorm, our enemy, was also there at his request. We plotted with Basim to secretly assassinate Gorm, and he taught us a new skill of blending into crowds using our cloak hood. Didn't quite work as the way I wanted it to, but it still was interesting. We snuck past King Harald's guards, and then we tried to assassinate him, but we were discovered, so we decided not to kill him then. We went to King Harald's longhouse, where he asked everyone to unite underneath his leadership as king of all Norway, and some people decided not to join him, but unfortunately the king Sterborn, Sigurd's father, gave his loyalty to him and relinquished his kingship to be underneath King Harald's domain. Sigurd got really upset and stormed out and said that he would never submit to being underneath someone else's leadership. And then King Harald asked Eivor if she would be under his rule, and she said, no, I'm going to side with Sigurd. So she then met up with Sigurd, and they decided to travel to England and go explore new lands and conquer new areas, and they decided to take the bounty that they got from Kitvir's fortress, and that with them the king was very upset that they were going, wanted him to stay and leave the loot, but he couldn't do anything about it. So we then sailed off on our journey to England. And then we cut to a scene with Layla at the Animus. We found out more information that the world is dying, and she's trying to find out how to cure it. She did find Viking bones, which could be Eivor's, and they're looking for clues to help save the world. She then got back in the Animus, and then we met up with Eivor, Sigurd, and their crew as they arrived in England. As they were sailing down the river waterways there, they were heading to create a settlement and rekindle relationships with current Vikings who are in that area, but they want to make their own adventure. So that's where we're at now, guys, and let's go ahead and get started. We did encounter a long towers that were set up across rivers with a chain across it, and that's where we stopped before we ended the last episode. So now we have to go ahead and start there, and it's called the Swan-Road home, guys. Okay, guys, like I said before, we ended up right here. We have a defensive chain laid across. In Europe, they set those up to be set up as a place where they could collect tolls, but also as a defensive way to not allow ships to get through without being authorized. So let's go ahead and check this out here and see if I can remove this chain so we can get through here.
Guards here are vigilant.
Okay, let's go ahead here. We don't know what we're going to encounter. But the chain there blocking any boats from going through. If I can sneak through this rushes here. It's time to use our assassination skills yet again. Let's go ahead and teach these English a lesson here, guys. Alright. somebody heard something. They're coming to investigate. See if we can take him out too when he goes to check the body.
Stop.
Hope we get more loot and stuff here in England. Uh-oh. See us here.
Oh, you.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Got some titanium here. Oh.
Jesus God, my blows!
There we go, guys. See if we can loot this chest here before anybody else comes in. Oh, look at that, supplies and silver. Okay, we're getting new areas. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships, so long as the mechanism remains intact. Several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months. This is our best defense against any forthcoming incursions. Any failure to function is to be reported immediately. Okay. So, I mean, obviously we heard that that others are here already. They've been here for a while, but they have not really expanded upon their exploration and raiding in England. They kind of just settled in here, and we have to settle and make our own adventures here. Okay, we got that guy down. Is there anybody left? We do have the chains here. Looks like there's no one here left that I can see. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Oh, come on now. A little glitch there. Okay, I'll see if I can how am I gonna break those? Maybe. Okay, there we go. Don't want to jump here, guys. Okay, there we go. Very tight in here. Wants to do other things besides what I want to do, which is just break the chains here.
The path is clear.
See if we can look for any more loot before we leave.
Eivor, back to the boat. We should be close now, barring any more surprises.
We need to get this settlement started here. Let's look to see if there's any last minute loot here we can take before we go. Okay, you got some more arrows. Got something here. Collect food. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and head out of here. Doesn't look like there's much left. So, obviously, the Vikings have been raiding in England for years now. The relationship with others allowed them to have a settlement, and now we can go ahead and sit down here if I can find the way to get that icon to come up here. There we go, interact. We can go ahead and start our own invasions here. And eventually the Vikings did really attack England a lot, and then they went on to Paris. So
give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, we find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, pull back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Oh, look at that name, guy. Grantis Big Shire. Alright, so Ragnar Lothbrok and his sons, there should be a settlement here with people.
Ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Ragnarssons Encampment. Okay guys, we are officially here in England and at Ragnar's
Who are
Encampment.
these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
I don't think they're gonna have any chance here, guys.
Let's finish them!
Oh, slings.
Bastards! Try the other way. It feels like home already. God grant me strength.
We got Stomp here coming, guys. Very nice.
You're finished. Stand down on time.
Oh, these guys are no match. Oh, they kicked that dirt again on me. Oh. Haha, we could carry him. You silly English here.
You had your chance to turn away, and it passed you by.
Okay, we got a guy over here.
Try the offside lead.
Let's go for this guy over here. Throwing like a sling or something. Okay, got somebody left over here. Oh, what's that, a spear?
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Alright, let's see if there's any loot here. Don't see much of anything in here. Got some food. Nothing here.
Some rubbish over here. What a mess.
These are raspberries, golden raspberries. Okay, makes more sense. Cloudberries are more for cold environments.
What are you doing?
I'm looking. Okay. Let's go ahead and check what they call a longhouse. English people, I don't think, called it that. Probably called it a great hall or something. Okay, let's go ahead and climb up this here and climb into the top. I saw an opening up here.
Doing?
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Wonder what
You there,
happened to
untie us. Let us walk and we will not hurt you.
Ragnar's
Quite
sons.
bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yanli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them.
Looks like we have some new allies, guys.
You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarssons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Yanli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you.
Alright, guys. I
From
guess we're gonna build our settlement right
strangers
here.
to friends into family.
Uh-oh.
The others have arrived. Come.
Oh, it's it's our reinforcements here. More of our troops. The other boats that came with us on our journey.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Alright guys, we get to build our own little settlement. Have our own village here on the shores in England. Nice. Look forward to building it up. I'm liking the tats I gave my character before we left Norway. Nice, now we needed some walls and stuff, guys. Alright. Looking forward to see what we can do with this settlement here. I have no idea. I know we can build different buildings, but don't know how to do that and what's going to happen here, so look forward to checking that out. And of course, when we get our tannery or whatever, we can also use our legendary elk thing we got earlier and see what we get from that. Oh, look at the longhouse now, guys. These guys were busy.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct. And where are we? Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
Nice.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Okay, guys.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Alright, let's go ahead and go find Gunnar. Look at this longhouse, guys. This is beautiful. Nice. This is going to be our home that we're going to have to build and defend. Should be really cool. Got some raspberries right here, looks like. We are full. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Gunnar here.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I've found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Okay, we got some locations discovered, some different monasteries. We'll check out our map here, guys. Okay, we got our camp right here in Ravensthorpe. Got some fast travels, got some raid areas, and we got some loot, even some wealth and mysteries, but way higher level than we can achieve right at this point in time. That's not too far from our camp here. Gotta be careful of that one, guys. That's way higher than we are. Okay, we are in Mercia, and East Anglia is over here, Wessex is down here, and of course Northumbria is to the north. Let's go ahead and take command of our longship, and maybe we can go upriver here to this monastery and raid it. Alright. Let's go ahead and check out our skill points first. Okay, as you can see, I've been building it and trying different things, just trying to have a little bit of fun here, trying to explore. I'm going to go ahead and continue on this branch here, because it's accenting the way of the bear, and it's going to give us a perfect attack. Press R1 to, during a weapon swing, to do more damage on the next swing. And then we'll see what this one is here. Okay, we got that one. Continue down this path. Way of the wolf and way of the raven. So I'm gonna, since I am wearing the bear stuff here, I'm gonna continue down this path here. Let's go ahead and continue with melee resistance, help our defense a little bit. We're only ranked 25, like I said, and that's gonna be what we're going to be limited to. Let's go ahead and check out what we got here. Okay, we're okay for right now. We got to get our stuff upgraded, obviously. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of our longship now.
Eivor!
Oh, England is very beautiful, guys. Okay, raiding guarded locations is the best way to find wealth. Chests containing supplies and raw materials, both are needed to construct buildings. At the settlement, the raid is done when all the nearby wealth chests have been looted. Alright.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan.
Look at they pushed off with their oars, guys. That's kind of cool.
Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Look at that big fish there jumping in the river. Okay, let's go ahead and see, is this the direction we wanted to go? Yes, okay. Let's continue down here to this monastery and attack that, and that's probably where we're going to end today's episode. We got our foothold here in England. Oh, look at that, guys. Man, this is just a beautiful, look how beautiful they've made this game here, guys. Just gorgeous. Okay, and I shouldn't be too far off now. I'm sure people of England are freaking out there in their little rowboats. Let's go ahead and raid this puppy. We're gonna use our crew this time, guys.
Hold on, good skill.
Okay, guys, let's raid this monastery here.
Let's go, Viking!
Let's teach these guys a lesson here. Look at the villagers running ahead of us.
I stand ready. Only say the word.
The Alcestre Monastery. Let's see here. Okay, we got some troops there, guys. Let's go ahead and try out my ability here. Oh, I love it. The axe throwing. You gotta break their defense with these Okay, we got him. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, we're back to full health here. Oh, AoE.
You come here often?
Okay, we got those guys down here. Let's go ahead and head down towards this direction.
God loves me.
Oh. Oh man. That guy did some major damage to me. Gotta be careful here, guys. Oh. Okay, got some heal in here.
Curse you! Fear got your belly, dog.
There we go. Oh, that was sweet. That's new. That was nice. Oh, he's throwing fire at us, guys.
Watch for feints. Slide box this one.
That was cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, we don't have any more health.
Let's set a wide trap.
Got your corpse.
If there's any raspberries and stuff around here to eat. Alright, let's go ahead and side here and then loot everything.
No!
Okay, we got some treasure here.
Give me a hand with this!
Raw materials.
Gunnar. There is more. We should claim it.
Really nice looking in here, guys. Let's go ahead and check out the rest here. Got some stone. Okay, let's head up this way. There's still some enemy over here inside the church.
Help me out here! Round the back!
Snuff you out!
Oh, I really like that axe throwing ability.
Use them.
Nice. Okay, here's another one.
Come! Help me with this!
Okay, what else we got here?
We're done! Let's get back to the ship!
Maybe that's everything, guys. Alright, looks like we did pretty good there on our first raid. Didn't die anyway. Oh, here's some raspberries. Yeah, we'll take some of that. Where's our boat? Alright, our boat, for some reason, is down here now. Okay.
Fly off! Of the way swelda!
Alright guys, let's get back in here, take command, head back to our settlement.
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I have no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Sail! Catch the wind!
That was one thing about the Vikings. They had, their ships were perfect for invading England at that time. England was divided, fighting amongst itself for rulership between the different counties, and these longbows could go on the ocean and go on the rivers, which made them a big advantage. Here we are back at Ravensthorpe.
Pull up here! Save it!
Let's go ahead and talk to Gunnar. Get that forge up and going again.
Back so soon. And with good news, I hope.
I think we have all we need.
Interact here. Okay, we need 400 plus 30. We can build that blacksmith. Our first building, really, that we built for our settlement. Oh, look at that, guys. Okay, the encampment is moving up. I wonder if they'll explain any more about the camp system. Okay, there's our new forge. Nice, now we can upgrade our weapons and that kind of stuff.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Yep, no doubt. Building the settlement. Gain access to unique services, settlers' quest, and more by constructing buildings in Ravensthorpe. To construct a building, approach the signposts and give them sufficient materials. As the settlement grows, it will gain renown and unlock new buildings. Call the Raven to see all the services that are built or are available to construct. Alright. Let's go ahead and call our Raven here.
Be my eyes.
Hidden Ones Bureau. A trading post. That's going to be important. Bakery. Let's go check this out first before we log off, guys. What do we got here? Guess we will check that out one more time here. Trading post. This trading post is where you can purchase resources and unique items. This bakery is where the bread master rules. Improves your feast buff. Barracks, create your own special recruits. That's gonna be cool. Okay. And shipyard, that's where we can upgrade our ship and customize it. Cartographer for maps. A house. Someone else's house. Castle farm, okay. Someone else's house. Grain farm. There's a lot of stuff here, guys. I don't know which ones we can do right now. We only have enough resources for maybe one more building if we're lucky. So it's going to be between the trading post and the barracks. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy and see what he says.
Can you remind me what you do here?
I buy and sell all manner of items. What's more, I am connected to a wide network of other traders, meaning I have access to nearly everything you could want, right here. But I cannot do much of anything if I don't have a place to work. If you can build a place for me, I can get started right away.
I'll see you later, friend.
Okay, let's go ahead and check out the barracks. I will not be a stranger. I will come back and get you next here. Let's go ahead and check the barracks, because I mean that would be kind of cool to have to customize your people, right? Get some raspberries first here. Let's go ahead and talk to the barracks guy here.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me. I'll make sure they're ready for you and keep them in fighting shape. You need to build some barracks. Otherwise, these raiders are going to get soft. And we can't have that.
I have to go. See you soon.
They don't give you much information about the buildings you gotta upgrade here, but of course we're gonna upgrade everything eventually anyway. I don't know which ones are best to do right now, but it's gonna be between the barracks and the trading post, obviously. Excuse me, guys. Let's go ahead and maybe go with the barracks. 430, so we still have 300, but we don't have the raw materials to build any others. Okay, that went up quite a bit, guys. There's one of 6. I don't know what that means. Is there 6 levels of upgrading your settlement? Not sure. I'll check it out.
Ah, with this we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Alright, let's check and see what you can do with this.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsviking to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
We have a Shadow Walker. Okay. Is there more? Oh, I guess that's okay. We can change appearance, we can change gender. What would it look like as a female here? Be kind of cool if we had an all-female crew, wouldn't it, guys? How about changing appearance? Oh, Silva Blood Eye, that's kind of cool. The Ball Breaker, that's awesome. The Lord Slayer. The Foul. Rib Smasher, that's a cool name. Oh, check her out. Okay. The Impaler. She looks kind of ominous. The Loud. They don't tell us what their abilities are. The Black Swan. That's kind of cool. Oof. The Berry Eater. Ah, let's get the Berry Eater. Mushroom Eater, okay. The Dullard. The Guiltless. The Helm Smasher. The Beast Killer. Fairhair. Crusher. Oh my goodness, that one looks like they're very tall. Look at that, guys. The Baneful. That's cool. What do they look like as a... No. Okay. Cold-handed. Blood Breath. The Berserker. Look at her, man. Whisper Wind. Sneak Thief. Bonecracker. Tide Waves. Berry Eater again. Okay, Blood Eye. Look at that, guys. I mean, this person's gonna be huge. Thor's Hammer. Let's go ahead and find us a cool named one here. Cloud Gazer, Bonecracker. Bonecracker's kind of cool. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Can you go back on him? The Hurried. Wisdom Slope. Strong Fist. Ghost Face. Interesting. I'm gonna get someone that's just gigantic. I'm gonna choose one of the large ones. Ant-legged, that's funny. Blood Eye. The Mad. Black armor is pretty cool. Silver-Skull, now that's a name, guys. Let's go ahead and do that one. Are you sure you want to leave this menu? Once selected, you may not change your gender or appearance. Of course, yeah, we're good. Okay, guys, we recruited our first Jomsviking. A super crew guy that we can use on our raids. Oh, look at that, guys. The whole ground shaking. Really cool. Oh, look at her. She's gonna mess some people up, guys. So we can upgrade and keep our crew up here. That's kind of cool, guys. Really cool. Okay, guys, I think that's where we're going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell for future adventures of Eivor as we do more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And check out the description below for other things I'm doing, guys. But right now I'm concentrating mostly on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm going to finish off my Ghost of Tsushima as well. So have a great rest of your week, and we will see you tomorrow.